Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, the Telacu Education Foundation welcomes you to the 38th annual Building the Dream Virtual Gala. Presented by Toyota. Your honorary chairs for this year's gala: the Mayor of the great city of Los Angeles, the Honorable Eric Garcetti. Speaker of the California State Assembly, the Honorable Anthony Rendon. Congresswoman from California's 40th District, the Honorable Lucille Roybal Allard. California Attorney General, the Honorable Rob Bonta. And receiving the 2022 Telacu Creo Award, United States Senator, the Honorable Alex Badilla.
So far, nothing's gonna keep us from keeping on. We've come so far, we're gonna keep it going strong. We've come so far, there's a sunny day that is breaking through. We've come so far, all our dreams are coming true.
And now, your hosts, David, Priscilla, and Michael Lizarraga.
Good evening, and welcome to the 38th Annual Telacu Building the Dream Gala presented by Toyota. In the summer of 1932, a humble couple from the little pueblo of Pitiquito, Mexico, made the arduous journey with their 7 children to the land of promise. Each family member of working age found employment in the hot citrus fields of the San Fernando Valley. A missionary social worker serving in those fields took note of the particularly smart eldest son in the family, who learned English quickly and showed a strong desire to go to high school and then to college. That dream became possible when the social workers church ultimately offered him a full scholarship to a place called the University of Southern California. And that young man was my dad, the Reverend Cesar Lizarraga, USC class of 1940.
The belief that the social worker so generously expressed in young Cesar profoundly and permanently transformed the trajectory of the Lizarraga family's future. It was that one person's belief in another human being, actualized by the life-altering power of a college scholarship, that continues to impact the world generations later. It's precisely what you do by believing in our Telacu scholars. You are the people who, as the father of Telacu, the great Senator Robert F. Kennedy said, send out tiny ripples of hope, building a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls.
Tonight, you are going to hear from those remarkable believers, the people and organizations who partner with Telacu to create and sustain transformational change in the lives of so many. You're going to experience the incredible contributions that the courageous immigrant families of our Telacu scholars have made to our nation. Best of all, you are going to hear directly from our Telacu scholars themselves about the amazing journeys that you have made possible by believing so generously in them. So let's get started. Here's Telacu Scholar alumnus, Dr. Aaron Hinojosa.
Thank you so much, Michael. I'm so grateful for the truly unique experience of witnessing the transformational work of the Telacu Education Foundation. As a professional in higher education, working with Telacu scholars at one of the Foundation's partnering universities, I see how Telacu's mission encompasses more, much more, than just providing scholarships. Its mission is really about providing the programs that scholars need to be successful in college, in their careers and throughout their lives. I myself became a Telacu scholar, a David C. Lizarga Fellow, and have experienced that transformational power firsthand. Thanks to your belief in me, I earned a PhD from Azusa Pacific University. Now in fulfillment of Telacu's full circle practice of giving back, I have the privilege and responsibility of supporting the organization's mission by serving on the Telacu Board of Directors. On behalf of tens of thousands of Telacu scholars like me, I want to thank all of the Foundation's generous sponsors who believe in our dreams, dreams we could not achieve without your great support, especially the support of our presenting sponsor, Toyota, and our Gala chair, Sebastian Ontoveros.
Thank you, Aaron, and thank you, David, Priscilla, and Michael for hosting yet another outstanding celebration. I'm proud to say that this year marks the 15th anniversary of Toyota serving as the presenting sponsor of Telacu's annual gala. This partnership creates change and builds equity for those who need it most. By providing access to invaluable resources and vital financial assistance, Telacu scholars have the opportunity to turn their dreams into reality. With partners like us and the Telacu Education Foundation by their side, Telacu scholars successfully navigate their way through the complex education system. They have the opportunity to earn bachelor's degrees and advanced degrees and enter the workforce equipped to be the future leaders this country so desperately needs. Leaders who strive to include, innovate, and yes, inspire. Telacu scholars, Toyota commends you for your perseverance and acknowledges the beacon of new possibility that you represent. That's the Telacu spirit we wholeheartedly believe in. On behalf of Toyota, I wish to congratulate Aaron and all the scholars, their families, educators, and of course, the Telacu Education Foundation for their accomplishments during this tough period. I assure you Toyota will be part of the Telacu Education Foundation, helping to develop talent for many generations to come. Thank you, and vayamos juntos.
Thank you, Sebastian. Our next sponsor is committed to empowering our communities while creating more smiles with every sip and every bite. Representing our legacy sponsor, PepsiCo, here is the president of West Division Beverages for PepsiCo North America, Johannes Evenblij.
PepsiCo and the PepsiCo Foundation are proud to once again serve as a legacy partner for the 38th annual Building the Dream Gala and to witness thousands of new legacies begin through the Telacu Education Foundation. Telacu scholars and David C. Lizarraga Fellows are the first in their families to receive a college education, launch successful careers, and go on to effect positive change throughout our world. Today, I am proud to share that in 2020, the PepsiCo Foundation committed to a $40 million scholarship and professional mentoring program to support aspiring and graduating Hispanic and Black community college students. And we're currently on track to grant 2,000 scholarships to Hispanic students over the next 3 years. Our organization has learned a lot from our fellow partners like Telacu, and I am proud to share that one particular Telacu scholar and fellow alumnus has made a tremendous impact at PepsiCo as a valued member of our team. He directly supports PepsiCo's commitment to create meaningful opportunities to work, gain new skills, and build successful careers in a diverse and inclusive work environment. He generously mentors, provides coaching and one-on-one mock interviewing services to help interns and college graduates showcase their qualifications to land jobs in their respective fields. Here is the story of our very own PepsiCo Senior Human Resources Manager, Aaron Rubalcaba.
I grew up in East Los Angeles, and I remember driving down Olympic Boulevard and seeing the iconic mosaic at Telacu's newly named Dr. David C. Lizarraga building. Being accepted to Telacu's College Success Program was a pivotal moment in my life. The workshops for graduate school, leadership development, networking, and business etiquette refined the skills that have brought me to where I am today. Telacu's support empowered me to become the first of many things in my family. The first to graduate high school, the first to get my degree from UC Berkeley, and the first of anyone that I knew with a background similar to mine to pursue an advanced degree and earn my MBA from Purdue University. I was even elected president of the student body and profiled in a leading MBA online magazine. In my current position at PepsiCo, I work at the intersection of human capital, talent management, diversity, equity, and inclusion, and I live by my late father's philosophy in life. Give back, because when you do, you and the people around you get so much more in return. Like PepsiCo, I am a champion for Telacu scholars to create positive impact for the next generation. Thank you, Telacu and PepsiCo, for impacting my world and allowing me to create the same impact for future changemakers.
CIT First Citizens Bank takes pride in the achievements of our Telacu scholars. We continue to be their steadfast ally because we see their potential and believe in their dreams. Guiding these talented young people financially and professionally multiplies the return on our investment. These services directly result in the advancement of Telacu scholars, as well as countless other lives they will impact throughout their careers. It is with great pleasure that I introduced an extraordinary Telacu Upward Bound High School graduate. Jamilek Soto, a future civil engineering major who graduates from Huntington Park High School tomorrow. She dreams of rebuilding her community to make it stronger than ever. Jamileks, we believe in you and are with you every step of the way. Felicidades.
Throughout school, my parents always encouraged me to plan for college. But none of us could have anticipated the impact of COVID-19. What I thought was just a 2-week break ended up becoming a 1.5-year quarantine and one of the most challenging times of my life. Thankfully, prior to the pandemic, I had sought advice and counseling at Huntington Park High School's College Center, and there I discovered Telacu. As a Telacu Upward Bound participant, I attended workshops that guided me through the college admissions process. I even attended their summer enrichment program, took college-level courses, and lived on campus at USC at no cost. Participating in that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity reaffirmed my passion about higher education. Because of that experience and the challenges that my peers and I faced during the pandemic, I developed a tutoring program at my high school, recruited student tutors, and spread the word across campus to increase our reach. Thanks to you all, my tutoring program is successful. I am ready to graduate high school, pursue my bachelor's degree, and help strengthen my city. Thank you, Telacu, for seeing my potential and believing in me.
Thank you to tonight's presenting sponsor, Toyota. Our Millennium partner, Adventist Health White Memorial. And our legacy partner, PepsiCo Foundation. We now recognize this evening's benefactors: CIT Bank, Edison International, Purdue University, Krannert School of Management, Telacu Industries, the Coca-Cola Company, and Union Bank.
For 3 decades, SoCalGas has proudly invested in Telacu scholars who achieve phenomenal success. 98% of our high school students graduate and pursue higher education, and more than 99% of our college scholars earn, at minimum, their bachelor's degree. By hiring these bright young professionals, SoCalGas is advancing its goal of becoming the cleanest, safest, and most innovative energy company in the nation.
Telacu's Millennium partner, Adventist Health White Memorial, has supported student nurses for 2 decades through the White Memorial Telacu Health Careers Program. In partnership with the hospital, Telacu recruited more than 1,000 student nurse volunteers during the height of the pandemic, administering more than 65,000 vaccinations to the most vulnerable residents in our community. White Memorial is a nationally recognized teaching hospital and a recipient of the Malkin Baldrige National Quality Award the highest recognition for performance excellence that a U.S. organization can receive. Here is our dear friend, White Memorial President, John Raffoul.
Thank you, David. It's great to be here. Adventist Health White Memorial has been caring for the health and well-being of our community for more than 100 years. Over the past century, our hospital has delivered world-class and award-winning medical care to our beloved community. 2 decades ago, White Memorial and Telacu took on the challenge to increase the number of Hispanic nurses at our hospital. The White Memorial Telacu Health Career Program was established to empower predominantly Hispanic community residents to earn nursing degrees. Health Careers participants are educated, trained, and financially supported to become registered nurses equipped to deliver competent and culturally sensitive care. This partnership has seen more than 200 community residents become successful nursing professionals. Today, Hispanic bilingual nurses comprise more than 1/3 of our nursing staff. We are proud to employ Telacu nurses and to see them rise to leadership positions at White Memorial. In fact, just this past year, 6 of these incredible individuals serving in high acuity units and departments were promoted. Now 2/3 of our departments that require nursing professionals are led by Telacu nurses. I'm so pleased to introduce one of these incredible leaders this evening. After 14 years of experience in managed care, this inspiring woman earned her associate degree in nursing from East Los Angeles College. She began part-time at White Memorial as a COVID-19 vaccinator and has since then been promoted to Director of Nursing for White Memorial Community Health Center. Here's the story of Telacu Scholar alumna Jasmine Arroyo.
When I heard about the White Memorial Telacu Health Careers Program, I knew I was ready to take my career to the next level. I knew I wanted to stay in the healthcare field, especially when I saw my mother struggle with language barriers during routine checkups. The Health Careers Program provided crucial interpretation classes and cultural competency training that ensures nurses are able to provide Spanish-speaking patients in the community the in-language care they deserve. I also received a scholarship and COVID emergency relief funds that helped me with my nursing degree. But the program support didn't end there. They not only paid my RN licensure exam fees, but also provided me the invaluable test preparation I needed to pass on my very first attempt. White Memorial and Telacu empowered me to build a life that allows me to better care for my loved ones and now open doors for my daughter who will be attending college this fall. As a mother and as the new Director of Nursing for White Memorial Community Health Center, I continue the cycle of empowerment thanks to your unwavering support. Muchísimas gracias.
At Coca-Cola, we believe refreshing the mind, body, and spirit is key to unlocking innovation, creating value, and making a difference. Our incredible team has kept that dream alive for over 135 years. It's one of the many reasons we love partnering with Telacu to help others who are building their dream. For many immigrant families who plant roots in our beautiful, diverse country, education is the key to unlocking a greater future for generations to come. It is my privilege to introduce Telacu Scholar alumnus Andy Cepeda, an influential young man who lives out the vision of his parents in pursuit of the American dream.
My parents came to this country to improve their lives. They found each other on that journey and started a family down a path of success. I stand here today, a living legacy of their American dream. As a first-generation college student, I have relied on the Telacu Education Foundation and its College Success Program. I participated in the financial assistance and development seminars during my greatest times of need. This important program has equipped me with the tools I use every day in my personal and professional life. After acquiring the knowledge and skills to transition efficiently into the workforce, all I needed was an opportunity. Reyes Coca-Cola Bottling gave me the opportunity. They granted me a summer internship and then extended my 8-week internship for 6 more months. I'm so grateful to their incredible team for contributing to my professional growth. Thank you to the Telacu Education Foundation and its partners for giving me a chance to live out my dreams. mamá y papá, gracias por su arduo trabajo, sus sacrificios y sus sueños de un mejor futuro para mí y mis hermanos. Mi éxito es su éxito y se lo debo todo a ustedes. Los quiero mucho.
The foundation thanks our Chairman's Circle partners, Bank of America, The Boeing Company, Infoblox, SoCal Gas, Southwest Airlines, Telacu Construction Management, Telacu Residential Management, Telacu Weatherization Inner-City Energy Systems, U.S. Bank, Verizon, and Wells Fargo.
Telacu understands that it takes more than a college degree to succeed in today's competitive workforce. By equipping scholars with professional skills and valuable experience, Telacu ensures that they graduate fully prepared to thrive at top-notch Fortune 100 companies like Bank of America.
When I was a young girl in grade school, I learned a song in choir. A song, I was told, that was derived from a poem inscribed on the Statue of Liberty. That song spoke of huddled masses yearning to breathe free, and of Lady Liberty promising that she would eternally hold her lamp beside the golden door. It wasn't until some years later that I read the full text of Emma Lazarus' immortal sonnet, understanding for myself more fully the promise that our nation offers to immigrant families from around the world, and the immeasurable contributions that immigrant families, in turn, make to our great nation. My own parents were themselves hardworking immigrants, finding opportunity in the United States that allowed me to become all I could become. At Telacu, we stand unshakably committed, along with all of you, to the empowerment of all Telacu scholars. Tonight, we pay special tribute to the true heroes of every Telacu scholar, the giants on whose strong shoulders every scholar stands. Their immigrant parents, who came to this land in search of a brighter future for their families.
Not like the brazen giant of Greek fame, with conquering limbs astride from land to land.
Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning, and her name, Mother of Exiles.
From her beacon hand glows worldwide welcome.
Her mild eyes command the air-bridged harbor that twin cities frame.
Keep ancient lands your story pomp, cries she with silent lips.
Give me your tire, your poor,
your harrowed masses yearning to breathe free.
The wretched refuse of your teeming shore.
Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me.
I leave my land beside the golden door.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden
The Telacu Education Foundation thanks our major partners: Albert P. Carey Family, Ultimate Health Services, City National Bank, Comerica, Community Commerce Bank, a Telacu company, Home Depot, Honda, Hyundai, Maravilla Foundation, Nancy and Michael Rouse, and South Coast Shingle Company, a Telacu company.
At Verizon, we create the networks that move the world forward. Verizon believes that an investment in Telacu scholars is an investment in our collective future. Verizon's investment empowers Telacu to serve nearly 2,000 students each year, with more than 75% earning STEM and business degrees. Telacu scholars are the innovators who will ensure America's place in the world.
Good evening. I am pleased once again to support Telacu's Building the Dream Gala. At Edison International, we are proud to help lead the transition to a clean energy future. That future will be led by today's young adults as they grow into skilled professionals to transform the 21st century workforce. One of those professionals is David C. Lizarraga Fellowship alumna Irma Gorosino. Irma recently joined Southern California Edison as a community engagement advisor, and she shows the impact that Telacu fellows can have in shaping the clean energy future. Irma, thank you so much for working with communities across Southern California and for inspiring other Telacu scholars. Now, please welcome Irma.
When I was a college student, my father was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Without his ability to work, my family and I were dependent on financial aid to pay for my tuition and school-related costs. Thankfully, I heard about the Telacu Education Foundation and applied to their program. I was able to stay in school and reach the finish line because of their scholarship and wraparound services. After earning my bachelor's degree, I went on to work for Congresswoman Linda Sanchez and gained more exposure in the field of public policy and administration. 5 years later, I went back to earn my master's in public administration from Cal State LA. And of course, Telacu was right there offering me support as a David C. Lizarraga Fellow. The network I have surrounded myself with guided me to my current position at Edison. As Community Engagement Advisor, I am thrilled to drive community-based objectives forward and do my part to transform the electric power industry toward a clean energy future. Thank you to the entire Edison team, and thank you to the Telacu Education Foundation. From my familia to yours, congratulations on another year of advancing the lives of so many in this community. A place we will always call home.
Union Bank has partnered with Telacu to promote financial education and college readiness for more than 2 decades. Over the past 2 years in particular, we've witnessed the resilience that Telacu scholars demonstrate when faced with adversity. Their extraordinary success is the greatest indication that our future is in highly capable hands. And now I'm filled with pride as I introduce Telacu's alumna, Karen Segura. This past May, Karen earned her bachelor's degree from Cal Poly Pomona and is launching her career in aerospace engineering at Lockheed Martin. Congratulations, Karen, and congratulations to all of the outstanding 2022 Telacu grads.
Being a Latina first-generation college student came with a unique set of challenges. But learning who I am while confronting race and gender stereotypes has given me the confidence to say, I'm a force to be reckoned with. When I began my courses at Cal Poly Pomona, I knew that it was going to take a lot of hard work and dedication to overcome the obstacles so many like me have to deal with. While the support of my family served as a great source of motivation, I made every effort to be involved in organizations that would enhance my prospects for success. I served as chapter president for the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers at Cal Poly Pomona. I also completed numerous internships and competitions to build my experience. I was further able to hone my skills through programming, facilitated by the Telacu Education Foundation team. It is my greatest hope that others can hear my story and understand that action leads to success. I look forward to joining the Telacu Alumni Mentorship Program to share my experiences with scholars and help them reach their goals. We move forward with hope in our eyes and fire in our hearts to continue the important work. To Telacu, dedicated partners, friends, and family, on behalf of Telacu scholars and alumni everywhere, thank you for the overwhelming support you give to make our dreams come true.
The Foundation thanks our trustee circle partners: Adventist Health Wide Memorial, Capitol Hill Partners, SDG&E, State Farm, the California State University Foundation, and Tito's Handmade Vodka.
Working with the highest level of integrity is just one way U.S. Bank protects our customers, and we are proud to support the brave men and women who heroically protect our nation as a partner of the Telacu Education Foundation. For nearly 30 years, Telacu's Veterans Upward Bound has empowered thousands of veterans from underserved communities to achieve higher education and transition into successful civilian careers.
The Telacu Creo Award, the I Believe Award, is presented to individuals in recognition of their belief in the future of our community and their tireless work to positively transform the lives of the people they serve. To join Michael and me in presenting this year's award, we are so deeply honored to welcome a great friend of Telacu, a champion for all people. This great leader, just like so many of our Telacu scholars, came to this country with his immigrant family in search of the American dream. Through his hard work, tenacity, and commitment to believing in others, he now serves as Attorney General of the state of California, the Honorable Rob Bonta.
Mr. Attorney General, thank you so much for joining us this evening for this very special presentation to a longtime mutual friend of us all. Rob, as Pop mentioned, your remarkable family came to this country as immigrants, not only to seek a better life for themselves, but also to seek fairness and justice for others as well.
That's right, Michael, and thank you both for inviting me to join you this evening. After moving from the Philippines to California, my parents were recruited to help organize farm workers for better wages and working conditions in California's Central Valley, with me and my siblings in tow. The lessons they learned in that experience, working alongside migrant workers and the great Cesar Chavez, Dolores Huerta, Philip Vera Cruz, and others fighting in the farm workers movement, instilled a desire in me to spend my career and energy in making California a place where the rights of all people are valued and protected. It's a story similar to other immigrant families who join in making America the land of opportunity for all people. And it's most certainly similar to the story of the great American and dear friend we honor tonight with the Telacu Creo Award, United States Senator Alex Padilla. Santos Padilla and Lupe Gonzalez immigrated to Los Angeles from different parts of Mexico in the 1960s. Once in California, they met, fell in love, and applied for green cards. Although neither had much formal education, they shared a strong work ethic and big dreams. For 40 years, Santos worked as a short order cook in various Los Angeles diners. For that same 40 years, Lupe worked cleaning houses. They raised Alex, his sister and brother, in the proud working class community of Pacoima in the San Fernando Valley, instilling in their children the importance of getting a good education, as well as the value of service to others. Alex took those lessons to heart. He attended Los Angeles public schools and graduated from San Fernando High. While his first love was baseball, he also excelled in math and in science. With the encouragement of several teachers, he applied and was accepted to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where he earned a Bachelor of Science degree in mechanical engineering. After graduating from MIT, Alex returned home, eager to begin his career. However, a rising tide of anti-immigrant sentiment in California at the time drew Alex toward politics. He knew he had to take a stand against the cynical rhetoric demonizing people like his parents, friends, and neighbors. In 1994, Alex joined protests against California's Proposition 187, which sought to deny public benefits to immigrants.
The mass of people there to march, there to speak up against the hate that we were feeling.
At the age of 26, Alex was elected to the Los Angeles City Council to represent the district where he grew up. Just 2 years later, he was elected by his colleagues to serve as president of the City Council, the youngest person in city history and the first Latino in over 100 years to hold that distinguished leadership position. It became the first of many firsts in Alex's remarkable career. Alex was elected in 2006 to the California State Senate, where over the course of 2 terms, he became known as one of the state's most effective legislators.
We should be more aggressive in improving air quality and reducing greenhouse gases.
He served as chair of the State Senate Committee on Energy, Utilities, and Communications, where he was instrumental in developing California's renewable energy and climate policies, among the most ambitious in the world, as well as expanding access to broadband and modernizing California's electrical grid. In 2014, Alex was elected California's Secretary of State, the first Latino in state history to serve in that office. He worked to make elections more accessible and inclusive while protecting the integrity of voting systems. Under his leadership, the state reached a record high number of more than 22 million Californians registered to vote, and the highest percentage of eligible citizens registered to vote in 80 years. And then, in January 2021, Alex was appointed to the United States Senate to fill the vacancy created by the election of Vice President Kamala Harris.
Can you imagine what Mom would be thinking now as I ask you if you want to be the next U.S. Senator of the United States, the great state of California?
You serious? I'm honored, man. And I'm humbled.
He has the distinction of being the first Latino to represent California in the U.S. Senate. Alex's top priority upon entering this important office has been to address the COVID-19 pandemic and deliver equitable economic relief for working families and communities across California. He has established himself as a champion of voting rights, climate action, and ensuring everyone has a fair opportunity to seek the American dream. In fact, his first bill, the Citizenship for Essential Workers Act, seeks to create a pathway to citizenship for undocumented immigrants who served as government-recognized essential workers in key sectors during the COVID-19 pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present the 2022 Telacu Creo Award to United States Senator Alex Padilla.
Thank you very, very much, Attorney General Bonta, David, and Michael. I'm so honored to receive the Telacu Creo Award, the I Believe Award. Yo creo, I believe in the power of immigrant families like yours and like mine. My parents worked tirelessly for 40 years to build a better life for themselves and for their children. Now, they always stressed the values of hard work, education, and service to others. And today, my brother, my sister, and I, we all work in public service. It's amazing to think that immigrants from Mexico, my dad, a short order cook, and my mom, a housekeeper, can raise a son to represent California, the most populous state in the nation, in the United States Senate. That's the American dream. As your senator, I'm committed to making sure that dream is a reality for more and more families. I thank the Telacu Education Foundation for your leadership in that effort. Telacu scholarships change the lives of thousands of young people each year. Young people who are needed as leaders, innovators, scholars, and public servants. Yo creo, I believe in the power of Telacu scholars, and I'm so excited to see what all of you will achieve. A los padres de todos los estudiantes recibiendo becas de Telacu, gracias por apoyar a sus hijos. Sin su amor y su apoyo, el éxito académico de sus hijos no sería posible. han transformado no solo la trayectoria de su familia, sino también la historia de los Estados Unidos. Quién sabe, a lo mejor un futuro senador de los Estados Unidos o incluso un futuro presidente podría estar aquí con nosotros. Once again, thank you, Telacu, for the honor of this award, and congratulations to all of this year's Telacu scholars and your families.
Thank you, Senator Padilla. Although your important work in Washington would not allow you to be here with us tonight, we look forward to seeing you back in California soon and handing this beautiful award to you. Congratulations, Alex.
Thank you for being part of our 38th annual celebration. Our family is so honored to partner with you in empowering the next generations of outstanding young people who are making a difference in our community. Their courage and the tremendous courage of their parents inspires all of us to continue building the dream. It's what Telacu does with faithful partners like you. And so, from 4 generations of our family to yours, here's to you. Salud!
Salud!
Bravo, bravo!
Thank you for joining us tonight at the Telacu Education Foundation's 38th annual Building the Dream Virtual Gala, presented by Toyota. We look forward to celebrating with you in person next year. Buenas noches and good night.
Somos el futuro de la comunidad.
Muchísimas gracias, Telacu.
Thank you for your service, Attorney General Bonta.
Gracias por creer en mi hijo.
Thank you, partners, for your generous support.
Ma y pa, los quiero mucho.
Congratulations, Alex. We're so proud of you.
Thank you for believing in our children.
Thank you, Telacu.
Muchas felicidades a todos los becados.
Telacu veterans, thank you for your faithful service to our nation.
Thank you for building our dreams.
Telacu class of 2022, we did it.
Congratulations to all the Telacu scholars.
Thank you for investing in us.
Thank you, Toyota. Vayamos juntos.
Felicidades, hija, y felicidades a todos los becados.
Ustedes son el futuro de nuestras comunidades.
Telacu scholars are unstoppable.
Together, we can do anything.
We are changing the world.
Say yay, Telacu!
Yay, Telacu!